How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Life of Tickno. So this will be episode 2, and I just wanted to make a quick video about choosing like the name of your company or whatever you're doing, and also choosing like the logo and why you really shouldn't spend that much time on it. So my brand has gone through 2 logos so far in the past 6 months, which I guess is a lot. The first one was okay, but really people didn't care about the logo, they cared about the content that I was posting out. And for those of you who don't know, my brand is Culture Keep. It's a pop culture, right now it's a merchandise focused brand, but I'm going to expand it to basically be a giant community for cosplayers, gamers, video editors, and comic book nerds like me, movie nerds like me, within that pop culture space. So, if you do like video editing for law firms, it won't be like that kind of thing. But if you do video editing for, I don't know, if you want to make like a goofy video about Power Rangers, it'd be something for that. And then people really haven't cared. Like, they like the new logo now. It looks really, really nice. And it was actually made by someone in the community, I guess a fan, you could say. They just hit me up on one of my messengers and said, hey, we really, like this. We want to create something for you. Would that be cool? And I'd be like, yeah, absolutely. And so I'm actually going to send him a 100% off gift card, probably soonish. I kind of wanted to save it to Christmas, because he was really cool. He was just like, yeah, I don't care. I just want to do it and, provide you with some stuff. I was like, okay, cool. And I asked him, what do you like in our store? Deadpool fan. He was looking at some of the Deadpool hats, so I think like for Christmas I'm probably gonna send him like a gift card for it and then ship it and everything for free. So I like doing stuff like that. I feel like, and I did this too when I started, I guess, building businesses, which this is the first one that I've built that's actually doing well, making sales, and that I'm really passionate about. But I always got caught up in the beginning, and I feel like a lot of people do this, about picking the name, the right domain for their website, the logo, all of that has to be perfect. And really, that's really not where your focus should be on in the beginning, because if you look at some of the top companies in the world, their names aren't really what you think about. You think about them a lot because of the brand and how much value they've provided. So like Apple, that's nothing fancy at all. That's like a common everyday fruit that, it's just like, okay. And then Google, like, what is a Google? Like, yeah, it was based off like the algorithm of a Googleplex or whatever. Like, if you have a Google of something, it means like a lot of it. But it's just like not that much. Nike really doesn't even mean anything. But when you think about it, you think about the awesome apparel brand. Same thing for Adidas. Doesn't really mean anything. So, my advice, whether you're, a teenager trying to build a business in your parents' basement, or, you're a 60-something-year-old going on your next business venture, probably by then it really doesn't matter too much. Don't spend like days and days and days thinking about it. Really, spend like one day on it. Go ahead and get the logo out there, because you can always change it. And this is the last example I'm going to put out there. So I drive for Uber and Lyft, and that's been able to, support my business. And now the sales are actually coming in with the business, so I can drive less and focus on the business more. But that's a whole separate thing. I can get into that in another video. But Uber has changed their logo 3 times. And Uber is not a small company. Do people really care? No. People are going to use that app because it saves them time and it's super convenient. So I'll post the like 3 logos here and you can see them. Instagram's changed their logo too. So, although interestingly enough, I will say, and this is just from my experience, that when an app changes the logo, it does kind of throw people off as far as like searching for the app in their phone. So obviously the most important apps are going to be right on the first screen that everybody has, once they unlock their phone or once they turn it on. But even then, if you're so used to looking for one thing and then it's changed colors or changed dramatically, like Uber's changed very dramatically from the last one to this one, it looks like a Kroger sign, that can throw people off. So if you're developing an app, you may want to be a little bit wary about that. But again, all in all, people really just care about the value you can provide them on the customer service end. You could have like, a dorky looking or, not super professional logo, but don't spend a lot of time of it. Okay, so I just want to make that quick video for you guys, especially for my fellow young entrepreneurs who are, starting and kind of like in that, I guess, phase. Don't spend a lot of time on it. Don't worry about that. Worry about how you're going to provide value to your customers, to your employees, all that good stuff, and building a community and a good brand in a positive environment. All right, so I'm signing off. Peace.